Ready to learn the real strategies behind building a profitable co living business? I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact systems I use to find, fund, fill, and scale profitable co living properties. I'm Lara Tubielli, and this is Next Level Rooms.
You have looked at the numbers on traditional rentals and thought, hmm, how am I supposed to build real cash flow when one entire house gives me one rent check? That question is exactly why I chose co living. One house, multiple private rooms, multiple monthly income streams. But the income is only the half of the story, y'all. Because, if you do not have the right systems, multiple checks can quickly become multiple headaches. Maybe you have been searching for an investment property for months now. Maybe you found a house that looks promising. Then you run the numbers. After the mortgage, taxes, insurance, what else? Repairs, vacancy, management, you're left asking yourself, is all of this work really worth a few $100s a month? So you want real estate to create income and freedom. But some of the deals that you are actually seeing barely cash flow at all. And then you hear about co-living. One house, several private rooms, each room rented individually. Yes, that's what co-living is. So basically, instead of relying on one household and one monthly payment, the property can produce several income streams because you rent by the room. That is what first gets your attention. So you're like, oh, that sounds like a good idea. The stronger cash flow potential, right? But then the other question starts to roam through your mind. You're like, what happens when 5 or 6 adults live in the same house? Am I going to spend all my day answering questions and answering messages? And what if residents start arguing about, I don't know, cleaning, gas, parking, noise, the thermostats? What happens when someone moves out? So who is going to, write the listings, answer the inquiries, and screen the applicants, and prepare the rooms, and manage all of this? And privately, you may be thinking, I want the income, but I don't want a headache. I don't want a headache. I don't want to buy myself another full-time job. So I understand that fear because co-living does have a lot more moving parts, right? So more residents can mean more communication. Yes, more turnovers, more questions, more policies, and more opportunities for the small issues to become an expensive problems later on. So let me be very clear. Co-living is not putting beds into every available room and waiting for the money to arrive. No, that is not a business model, okay? That is a management crisis waiting to happen. So let's put it this way. A successful co-living property needs the right house, the right numbers, the right resident experience, and the right operating systems, right? You have to create systems. And that's exactly why AI became non-negotiable for me. It is leverage, say leverage. The same complexity that scares many investors away is the complexity AI can help us to organize. AI can help us to evaluate potential properties, stress test the numbers, review inspection reports, plan and design the rooms, write listings. Answer repeated questions, create resident policies, draft professional communication, documents reoccurring issues, and turn what used to live only in the inside of the landlord's head into repeatable systems. So AI does not remove the responsibility of running the property. It removes the need to start every task from a blank page. I own and operate 5 co-living properties in the Metro Atlanta area. I know what it feels like when the income looks exciting, but then the operational side of it feels overwhelming. And that is why I built AI landlord system and the BETTER method. That's the better method. because the income may attract you to co-living. But let's be honest, the system is what will protect the income. So over the rest of this series, I'm going to show you exactly how I use AI through every stage of the business, from choosing the right house to filling the rooms, managing the daily operations, doing all the things, so that you can stop looking at real estate deals and wondering, how will I ever make enough money from this? And you can also stop believing that more income must automatically mean more chaos. No, 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 no. Hey, this is day number 2 of the AI Landlord series. Make sure you follow along, because tomorrow I'm going to be showing you why the wrong house can destroy a co-living deal before the first resident ever moves in. Are you interested in that? I bet. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you follow along. Bye for now.